Hello YouTube, I thought I'd do a makeup tutorial for you today. I did a summery golden look with a purple in the crease. So if you'd like to learn how to do this, just keep watching. First you're going to take, well, I've actually already primed my eye with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Prevents creasing. It's like my holy grail product. I recommend it to anybody. I recently purchased the SS or the Sigma brushes online. I really recommend these, so if you guys want a cheap alternative to MAC, I would definitely go ahead and check those out. You can find them on sigmamakeup.com. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Rubenesque Paint Pot on my ring finger. There you go, you can see it now. And just dab it a little on my lid and the inner corner, a little up to the brow bone. Like, you don't need to take this up to the brow bone if you don't want to. I mean, that's completely optional. It just depends on what you want. I'm gonna take Gold Mold Pigment, just a little bit in the cap here. Just dab it in, and then you're gonna gently place it on your eyelid. Just dab it on. Pigments are pretty messy, so it helps to have that base, that paint pot underneath, so then it sticks to it. And just dab that all on your eyelid, and you can do it a little above the crease. If you have smaller eyelids, I would stay below the crease, but I got a pretty big lid space to work with there. So, and I'm just going to be putting a little bit of pop of color into the crease. Where did my 217 go? I'm going to be using the 217 brush by MAC, and you're just going to dab that in to, this is from the Style Warrior collection, it's called Vibrant Grape, and I'm going to be putting that on the outer corner. This is just a very simple summery look. If you guys want like something golden with like a pop of color, I really recommend this. I've been doing this a lot lately for the summer. I've been kind of lazy on what I've been doing, so I just figured, I got hazel eyes, purple works, so why not go with it? So I just dab it in the inner corner there, and I'm just gonna gently sweep it in the crease. I don't want this like all the way in, like maybe about half the way. And you're just gonna just build upon that color. This color is nice, but it's not very pigmented is the problem. If you don't have Vibrant Grape and you weren't able to pick this up on the Style Warrior collection, you can use like any like mid-tone purple color. Like anything will work really. I mean, it just all depends on what you like. And like, just sweep it in. Now I'm not going to be using another crease color just because I want to keep this kind of simple. So if you want to, you can darken up that crease. If you want to, you can use a dark purple shadow or even a black, but I'm trying to keep this like kind of neutral but with a pop of color. I don't want it too vibrant, even though it's called Vibrant Grape. Does that make any sense? But it's not that vibrant. Even though it's called Vibrant Grape, it's not very vibrant. And on the brow bone, I'm just going to be using the SS252 brush by Sigma. And I'm going to take that and into, whoop, there it is. Can you see it? Oh, right here, this color here. Whoop, this one here. This is called Femme Fi. This was limited edition, but I believe you can still get this at like a cosmetic company outlet. And it's just, I don't know why, but I really like this as a highlight for the brow bone. I use it a lot. I mean, it's like my go-to brow bone color. I don't know why. A lot of people like to use Vanilla by MAC, but my preference, I like to use that Femme Fi color. So, and then I'm just taking a blending brush, fluffy brush. I'm using the SS224. Same as the 224 by MAC. And I'm just blending that harsh line out, just making sure there's no harsh line there. And it's just a real simple look. And then I'm not even going to use black eyeliner today. I'm going to be using a brown eyeliner pencil. I'm going to be using Midnight Brown by Smashbox. You can use any brown eyeliner you have. MAC has a few good ones. Costa Reach, you could try that. I have that also. And you're going to try not to tug on your eyelid at all. And just line your eyelid. When I apply my eyeliner, I don't really have a particular method to doing it, really. I mean, I just stick it on there. And then I'm going to take a angled eyeliner brush, a SS266, and I like to smudge my eyeliner a bit. That's just how I like it. And for this look, this is what we'll be doing. So just smudge it a little, smudge it upward. See, I don't want this look to be too dramatic. I want it simple. And actually, what I'm going to do also is I'm going to line my waterline with a purple, just so that purple effect is still there. So just smudge it under your lash line. Just go back and forward and smudge it. Smudge that under your lash line. And then if you want, you can place this in the waterline. It's a PowerPoint pencil. Some people say don't put that in your waterline, but I do. It's up to you if you want to put that in your waterline or not. Look, this is my first video I'm doing. My lighting is terrible, so I'm hoping if you guys have any suggestions for me on how I can get my lighting any better, please comment below, like there, down. I'd really appreciate that if you would comment. And oh, and I never buy expensive mascara. It's ridiculous. So I use mascara, Maybelline Define-A-Lash, the black one, of course, and just put that on, and on your bottom lashes also. Now what I like to do also is you're gonna take a pencil brush and just dip this back into that gold mode here. This in your inner tear duct. It'll give you like a little light in your inner tear duct. I didn't do that on the other side, so I thought I'd just put it in there. And there you go. It's simple, summery look. There's nothing really to it. For my cheeks, I actually used the Coralista blush by Benefit. I love this. This is like my favorite blush. And just, I'm using like big powder brush. You can use whatever you want. This is a SS150 by Sigma. And just dab that on the apples of your cheeks. And a little up here. Now, I already had all my foundation and everything on from earlier today, so I didn't really go through all that, just basically the eyes and stuff. And so I also like to use like a highlight for my cheekbones, but I left it in the bathroom, so you can use any kind of highlight color you want. NARS Albatross is one of my favorites to use as a highlight for here, but I already have something on. For my lips, I'm actually using Shy Girl lipstick by MAC, and I layered it with Hop Sock Rocket Hop something, I don't remember. It's from the Heatherette collection. It's limited edition, but if you have a cosmetic company outlet near you, you can go ahead and try to see if they have that, because that's where I bought it. I didn't even get a chance to take advantage of the Heatherette collection. So this is the final look. It's just very simple, and like I said, my lighting's terrible, so I hope you guys can see this. And if you have any comments, comment below. I'd really appreciate constructive criticism. And also, I really like to do my nails, so if you guys, that's OPI bandana banana bandana, I think is what it's called. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by and taking a look at my video, and I hope it was helpful to you. Thanks. Bye.